Hi everyone, Nate here with the first installment of ZeroDown's Tube Tips, handy videos stuffed to the brim with game tips and crap like that. This episode I focus on Super Mario Bros. 3, so if you've just purchased a mini NES Classic Edition or you're rocking a Virtual Console version or original cartridge, this one is for you. For this video I'll be focusing on Grassland, which is the first world of Super Mario Bros. 3, and I'll be featuring all the secrets that can be found, so let's get to it. The first tip is for when you're playing in 2-player mode. And when you're playing the 2-player game and Mario appears here on the starting tile, just press the A button on player 1's controller, and you can play a short little game of Mario Bros. Versus mode against player 2. Yay! Second tip is for the Super Mushroom power-ups. They seem to be randomly going left or right when you hit a block, but what's actually happening is when you hit a block, they always exit on the opposite side of that block. So for example, if you hit the left-hand side of the block, the mushroom will go right, and if you're standing on the right-hand side of the block when you hit it, the mushroom will go the other way. And no, it's not about which way Mario is facing. Look, facing left, thingy goes right, enough said. Do you see that hammer brother down there walking around at the bottom of the map? There's a way to transform it into a coin ship by using a trick. You can do this in all maps where a hammer brother is visible, by the way. And this trick works in all levels except fortresses, but it's very easy to pull off in level 1.1, so let's go. First you need 2 of the same digits on the coin counter except double zeros, so 11 coins, 22 coins, 33, etc. And the easiest way to do this is to get the flying suit by kicking this Koopa shell into the question mark block. Hold on to the flying suit and pick up exactly 11 or 22 coins or 33 coins from the sky, and be sure to pick up the 1-up mushroom from the block when you're at it. And if you overshoot it, if you get 23 coins when you were aiming for 22, no problem, just fly to the right again and reach this warp pipe, and you'll find more coins there. And secondly, the second condition is, the second to last number on your score meter has to match the coin digit. So if you have 11 coins, the last 2 digits of your score have to be a 1 and a 0. For 22 coins, you have to be a 2 and a 0, and so on. The easiest way to do this is by smashing these blocks near the end with your tail, until your score displays the desired digits. And lastly, you have to walk to the end and hit the bonus icon at the end of the level exactly when the last digit of your timer is displaying an even number. So 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. If you get all 3 of these conditions right, the hammer brother will disappear and be replaced by a ship full of coins. On the coin ship there are of course loads of coins, 168 to be precise. There is also a hidden 1-up mushroom near the end pipe, so be sure to grab that. Okay, on to level 1.2. And the first neat trick you can pull in this level is to press down whenever you're on a slope, and this way you can slide into enemies and defeat them. If you are Raccoon Mario, you can use the second Goomba hatching pipe here to keep stomping Goombas without hitting the ground. You'll rack up more and more points, and eventually it will turn into 1-ups. Keep this up without touching the ground, of course, and you can really rack up those 1-ups. When you reach this bit, don't collect the coins, but instead use the B button to run at these 2 low-hanging blocks and press down at the last minute. Hit the left block and a P-switch appears. The P-switch will turn the coins into solid blocks, and you can now reach the upper pipe for a secret cave. Just be careful of that piranha plant. When you exit the cave and walk a little further, you'll find 2 music note blocks. Hit the second one from above or below to unleash a power-up. Later in the level, you'll find these 3 music notes with each one being placed 1 block higher than the previous one. Hit the last one for an invincibility power-up. You can now choose to skip level 1-3 and level 1-4 and go straight to the fortress. We're not going to do that, of course, but we are first going to play a slot machine-like game by using the spades icon next to the fortress. In the picture game, you get to match 3 pictures. A mushroom gets you a 2-up, A fire flower gets you a 3 up and a star gets you a 5 up. For the first 2 layers, press the button immediately when the star is on the edge of the screen. So left side for the top layer, right side for the second layer. Press the bottom one just as the star is in the middle to get a star, a 5 up, every time. On to tip 6, and this is for level 1-3. In this level you can get one of the famed warp whistles. It also has some other nice secrets. For instance, when you reach this bit, stomp on the Koopa and kick his shell to the left, so a lot of blocks will be destroyed. There is a power up if you walk or slide underneath this block. There's also a hidden pink music block. Stand next to these blocks, jump up to reveal it, and enter a bonus section by jumping on the block. Fly up in the bonus section to get some more coins, and be sure to hit this block here to get a 1-up mushroom. You'll exit Coin Heaven near the end of the level, but don't leave just yet. Walk to the left until you reach an area with a bunch of colored platforms and one white platform in the middle. Stand on the white platform and press and hold down on the directional pad for a few seconds. Once you've held down on the D-pad for long enough, you'll fall behind the scenery. Now walk to the right and you'll enter a hidden toad house where you'll get the first warp whistle. On the map of Grassland you'll see 2 regular toad houses. And the chests in these toad houses have 3 random items in them. And to be precise, the items are always a mushroom, a fire flower, and a super leaf, but the locations of those are randomized. So just pick one and hope for the best. Or of course, you can cheat and use a restore point if you're on a virtual console or a classic NES. Okay, on to level 1-4. This is one of those devious auto-scrolling levels. There are 2 1-ups to be had. You should also try to collect 44 coins or more. Now this can be a little challenging, so watch carefully and I'll show you a complete run through of the level. Once you've collected 44 coins or more in this level, a white toad house appears on the map, and if you enter it, you'll find a P-wing. Okay, onto the fortress. And there's not much to this level, except that it has another hidden warp whistle. And if you want to get the whistle, make sure you're Super Mario and play up to this bit. Get the leaf here from the block if you're not Raccoon Mario already, and make a run for it and fly up here and keep pressing right and you'll fly above the ceiling. Keep walking right and you'll stand in front of an invincible door. So just press up and you reach a hidden room with the second warp whistle. If you go the path of the warp whistle, you need to make note that this will also finish the fortress level without unlocking the door. If you want to unlock the door, you should follow the main path and defeat Boom Boom. He's the ruler of the fortress. Short tip for World 1-5. Use this beetle to kill the plants and walk up to this first intersection. There's also a hidden music note block here, so jump up and it will take you to another coin heaven. In that coin heaven there is also a secret block with a 1-up mushroom if you fly up, so be sure to get that. Each time you reach 80,000 points in the game, another spade icon will appear on the map. If you enter that icon, you can get to play a little memory game. And when you first play this game, it seems a little like an impossible game, because you only get 2 tries and then you get kicked out of it again. But the trick to these is to memorize the 8 different layouts that these things have during the game. The game shows you one of the 8 layouts randomly, and there's a trick to determine which of these 8 layouts you get. To do this, you can select the first card on the second row, and most of the time you'll know immediately which board you have, since most boards have a different card in this position. There are, however, 2 boards that have a picture of 10 coins and 2 boards that have a picture of 20 coins on them. For example, here I have one of the card layouts that has a 10 coin symbol, and just continue to turn symbols and comparing them to the standard layouts to determine which layout you have. Then just use this cheat sheet to collect the other cards and get all the goodies. I've put this cheat sheet online and you can download it from my Instagram page by following the link in the information tab or below this video. Okay, the final tip is for World 1-6. You should play up to this part and then break these blocks with the green Koopa shell, then duck underneath the right block for loads of coins. And of course be sure to grab the 1-up from the middle block up top. And that's it, there are no hints for the airship level, so that's it for all the secrets of Grassland. Stay tuned for more tips videos and let's play videos, and be sure to press the thumbs up button if you like this video and subscribe if you want to get notified of upcoming videos. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!